Hello, Leah. Hello. Hello, Anne Maria. Hello. Hello, people of the internet. Ah, what are we doing? What do we be doing? Hey, Sammy. How's Megan? It looks like she's doing great. She is doing great. She's doing real great. Megan is doing well. You're cooking dinner. Oh my goodness, where in the world are you? You must be like in the UK or Europe or something. Well, no, you could be in the East Coast because that's 5 o'clock and some people eat their dinner early. The song stuck in my head. Close this ad blocker thing. What the hell? Oh my god. This thing is driving me insane. Hudson, you're knocking shit over. You're in Florida. Hudson, get the hell down. Stop. It's not time for your dinner. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get Instagram going. 1 second. Copy that. And go over here. Move you guys to the side. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, that should do it. Hi, staff. I haven't been on in a while, so I'm trying to... Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on. I've just been busy with other things and life, but here we are now. And yeah, Oakbridge is on break, but I'm not on break. I keep working. What the hell? Sorry, I'm just all kinds of messed up over here. Okay, I need to go back to Instagram and click a button. Please hold while I figure this out. It's kind of making me crazy. Opening. There we go. I'm back. And there we go. And now I click that button, and now everybody is fine and happy and dandy. Okay, there we go. I got it all sorted. Now I can actually be present. Hello. So this is the Oakbridge Q&A where you can ask questions about anything to do with your mediumship development, psychic development, spiritual development, anything to do with development and your awareness. We can talk about those things. I did want to keep this over here, though. I liked how that looked. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Kim. Hello, Steph. Hello, Anne-Marie. Hello, hello. So, who's got questions about their life mediumship stuff? Obviously, I'm not doing psychic or mediumship readings at this exact moment, but that will be something that I may come on later to do. From a spiritual growth perspective, thoughts on Reiki and Theta healing. To be honest, I don't really differentiate healing modalities. I personally have found that there's really not that much of a difference between any of them. And so I'm not really a big proponent of any one specific healing modality. I think if you find something that is effective and works for you and you see tangible results from that, then I say that's a positive thing. But it just depends on you and do you actually see tangible results? Are there physical results? Are there mental, emotional results with Reiki and Theta healing? I think that I don't think that there's any one sort of healing modality that is particularly exciting, except for the ones that have actual results where you literally you work with someone and in that moment you see healing and you see things happening. So if it can do that, then I'm all for it, is what I think. Interesting thing is that Charlie Goldsmith has put together a online app for people who say they can do healing, and it's going to be coming out, and people will be able to basically test it to see if their healing work actually works. And if they do, then he's going to promote those people. So I will definitely be doing some of that. Hello, Tansy. I have never attended a seminar with Joe Dispenza, but I have heard others talk about him and like him. Do you know of any resources to practice psychic cold cases? This is the second time today that that's come up. That is so funny. No, I don't have a resource. But that's the second time that someone today has talked about potentially doing like a cold case thing and wanting to be able to do more of that. So yeah, I told that person that if people are interested, I would do a workshop on that specifically. Because yeah, that's a fun topic. Did my first group reading. It was a challenge. There were quite a few spirits, and I got confused. Any tips? Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of things to say about that. I would need to know kind of a few things, Kim. I would need to kind of ask you about what things you got confused on. What was the experience? If there's a way for you to kind of come up on the live, that would actually be the easiest way for me to answer those questions for you. Or if you have more specific ones, because depending on what actually happened was going to depend on my answer. There you go. Now you have 2 students. Let me see if I can invite you or something. Nope. There should be a way. Nope. Is it through this? Nope. If you want to, I can bring you, I can email you the link for the StreamYard, and then you can come up through that. If you're interested in that, I can do that. And then you'll just click the link, and then I'll bring you up if that's what you'd like to do. Let's see. Happy Monday. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. Yeah, it's probably been like a month since I have been on here. Giselle says that would be fun. It would be fun. It is fun. Maybe I'll just have to throw it together, guys. Like I always say, if you guys ever want me to do something, you just tell me, and then we'll put it together. So. Have I been enjoying my summer break? Well, it doesn't really feel like much of a break, Nat, because I still work regularly. So, yeah. Yes, Carly, we will be repeating the psychism course for sure. Did we have any more physical mediumship experience with Kate Fox? No, actually. She came through one other time, but like not much. Kim, if you're still here, if you want me to answer your question, I can. If you put your email in the chat, I can email you the link. Hi, Trisha. Yeah, Kate hasn't been back around. We did have another guy come in. Oh my gosh, I signed. You met me at Awakenings and you signed my book. Aw, I'm glad I signed your book. I have to see your face up close to recognize you. I'm glad that I was able to do that. Hi, Tammy. Sammy seconds it. Kim's voice 8@gmail. Okay. Let me send you this, and then I'll bring you up, and then we can ask your questions. Oh, dude. I have the Reigns of Castamere stuck in my head. Oh, that's what's missing. That should do it. Okay, Kim, I just sent you the email with the link, so hopefully you're able to find that. Okay. Let's see here. That was cool to witness. Which thing did you witness, Chelsea? Oh, the thing with Kate Fox. Yeah, that was neat. I had mediumship ability surface after passing a significant loved one. Is that common? Yes, that actually is pretty common. I'm not doing readings right now. I may come on later and do readings around 7. We'll see how I feel after the gym. Let me see. Not working. The link's not working? Okay, let me try it this way. Hold on. But did you receive the email? I have beautiful eyes. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh Lord. I've been working all day, folks. He's putting in the putting in the work here. Okay. So let's see if that worked, Kim. I just sent you the email again. Yeah, so it's very common actually for a lot of people to, after the loss of a loved one, start to have spiritual experiences and communication or mediumship starting to unfold where they have greater awareness. Still not working. That's so strange. You don't have TikTok, do you? Because if you have TikTok, you can always join on there. That might be easiest if you do. Here's a Hatta Boosh. Hi, Hatta. Hatta, the people want to see you. Why are you trying to be crazy? No, they want to see you. They want to see you, Hatta Booshi. Their breath is a little stinky. Show the people your cuteness. Let them see you. They're so cute. Okay, Kim, sorry I couldn't answer that for you. I don't know why it's difficult on this thing, but it is what it is. That's so weird that didn't work. So I do have many an answer for you though, Kim, for what happened there. Hi, Medium Nika. Veronica. Okay, yeah, I'm here for answering questions. So if anyone has questions that they want to have answered about their mediumship, psychic development, anything fun like that, I'm happy to do that. When am I doing another table tipping? That's a great question. We will do another table tipping. I can talk to Miranda and see what Miranda says, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, we can do another table tipping. We've been doing them like every week, but with varying levels of success. So some weeks we get some things happening, some weeks we don't. It's like almost every other week right now. What does it mean when crows surrounding your house after burying your best friend? Well, you know, they call it a murder of crows for a reason. It's usually the wives' tale, I guess I should say, is that it has to do with death. And so, yeah, I mean, it makes sense that that could be happening as a symbolic sort of mourning. When are you doing another in person? I want to go again. So much fun. Great question. We have to kind of put that together. We didn't do it this time because Megan was having her surgery. So we didn't end up doing an in person for the summer. But it is something that we would like to do. That is something we would like to do. I feel like I'm being incredibly boring today. I apologize. I mean, if there aren't really many questions, then I will just pop off here. But I do want to, I know I haven't been on in a bit, so I wanted to make sure that I get on. For those of you who don't know, though, we do have advancing students that are going to be doing readings for the public in August, and we're going to need a lot of people for those. So if you are interested in getting an affordable reading, you can head on over to oakbridgeinstitute.org, and we will be doing, our advancing students will be doing readings. And that will be great. I think the readings are like $35, and you're helping them practice and develop and learn while also getting a quality reading. So just know that. Rummy on the Rocks. No, I also have other lives going on. So you're probably seeing me respond to other things that I'm reading as well. So that's probably why it seems like you're missing some comments and things like that. I have a TikTok live going on as well. And then I'm also live on a couple of other platforms too. So I'm responding to all of them. So you're just probably not seeing all of those. What am I missing here? Nothing. So yeah, multitasking at its finest, kind of, kind of, just reading messages. But it doesn't seem like people have many questions today, so I probably won't stay on too long if we don't have any questions. But I will probably be on later. I'm thinking I should go live. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. If I'm going to go on live and be able to do some readings later or what I want to do. Do you plan on having any trance mediumship demonstrations? That's a great question, Chelsea. I don't think I've ever done a trance mediumship demonstration that wasn't in a classroom setting. So I've never just had like a public trance medium demonstration. However, that might be worth doing. Not a bad idea, actually. So I will have a look there. But I have done trance recently. My guide did come through in one of the seances, and it was a very empowering, very impactful one. Castro 97 says, I want to see it too. Yes, it was intimate, and then now, no, it's not. Haven't seen you forever. Hope you're well. I am well. I'm very well. Just a lot of other life things happening, so having to pay attention to put energy in some other spots. So I haven't really come on live. So, but now I'm right here. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably come back on later to do readings and things like that. Connect with you fine folk. But it doesn't seem like anyone has really much questions for this session, so I'm okay with that. I'm dog and cat sitting this week. Hope your kitties are good. Kitties are great. Kitties are all doing really, really well. And they are amazing. Thanks, Shannon. It's good to see you. So nice to see your face today, Michael. Have a lovely day. Thanks, Nat. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to leave it here, folks, because I don't see a whole lot of questions and things. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. But I will be back later, most likely, to do readings and things like that. So if you are interested in that, pop back on a little bit later tonight. Usually get on around 7 o'clock. So, can you tell me what signs I'm going to get from my grandmother, like what to look out for? I can do that if I come back on and do readings. So just pop in. And when I'm connected, and if I can feel your grandmother, then I can definitely tune into that, because I'm not really in the reading space at this exact moment. But I will speak to you guys a little bit later. So thanks for being here. And we'll talk soon. Okay, bye.